should Slot line up for the first game of the season if there's no major incomings or outgoings at Liverpool before the transfer window shuts? Let's take a look at how Slot could line up away to Ipswich in the first Premier League game. Obviously no surprises in between the sticks, we'll go with Alisson, the best goalkeeper in the world. On to right back, and we've seen the Trent and midfield experiment for England, so I think he'll stick to right back for now. Centre back, of course, Virgil van Dijk, one of the best defenders to ever play the game. Alongside him, I'm going to go for Kwanzaa. I think he played really well the games that he played last season. Obviously a notable mistake at Man U, but other than that, he was solid. Left back's a position that's thrown up a few question marks in this transfer window so far. I think Andy Robertson's still the man for us. Andy Robertson in at left back. Holding midfield's another position that's been quite a hot topic within the Liverpool support ever since Fabinho had a bit of a fall off. I really like Bajcetic. I think he was brilliant before he got injured, but he was probably out too much of last season to go straight back in, so I'll stick with Endo there for now. The other two in midfield I'm going to go for is McAllister, easily one of our best players last season, and also Dominic Szoboszlai. He showed early on the elite performance levels that he can produce. Let's hope he rediscovers that this season. On to the front three. On the right hand side, of course, it needs to be Mo Salah. Through the middle, I'm going to go for Jota. He was getting a start prior to being injured. He was playing over Gakpo and Nunez through the middle. I think he's an elite finisher and a very underrated player. And off the left, where I think we've got three players that's their strongest position, Nunez, Diaz and Gakpo, I'm going to opt for Gakpo. We've seen what he could do off the left for the Netherlands, and he's done it in a Liverpool jersey whenever he's managed to get the opportunity to play there. I do hope we see some exciting business over the coming weeks, especially with question marks about the future of Trent, Van Dijk and Salah. But if this is the squad that we're going with into the new season, how do you think we'll fare? Do you fancy our chances? And what do you make of the starting lineup for the first game? Would you make any changes?